Well, got my wife's clothes hanging up, some towels. We got a lot of rain yesterday. Not a lot, but enough. There's a hawk up in the sky. I don't know if you can see it. He's not there right now. It's probably a vulture. I got the roof, which is that big brown heavy-duty tarp. Got my greenhouse. Probably going to work on it quite a bit this summer. Got my fruit trees out there. I've got some bird netting I'm going to put up on the bottom of this so that the ducks can't squeeze their way through there, and the geese. Speaking of the geese and the ducks, they're all over here. See? They'll spend the day outside. I've been doing that. I didn't do it yesterday, but I've been doing this every day that is sunny. Today's supposed to be a good day, up 70s. So it's in the low 60s right now, but it's good. The ducks and geese get to spend more and more time outside, help stimulate their feather growth. Some of the ducks are already starting to get their feathers. Looks like I got a white one there. I can't tell with the other ones, khaki Campbells. And then if you see, we got one duck that's disabled, broke its leg or something. There's nothing I can do it for it. So I'm just gonna help it along, let it grow to full growth. And then, you know, that one will probably be eaten for Christmas. I got this, I kind of got it open a little bit. This is my cold frame. I got tomatoes in there, and I got, you know, those green beans, and I don't have any peppers. It's just tomatoes and green beans for now. I do have peppers that are seeded there in the house. Haven't brought them out yet. I'm going to bring them out today. Grass is starting to grow, but I didn't get anything for the lawnmower. I'll just let the grass go out for a couple more weeks, I guess. Unless... Okay, and it's getting pretty big in the goose pen. And the geese, hopefully this weekend I can put them out here. I don't know. They're still young. I'm worried about predation. We invested a lot of money in them. I don't want predators eating them. My turkeys are doing fine. There's Tom Bombadil. And inside there, in that doghouse, there's a turkey hen, and she's sitting on eggs. And there's Blue. He didn't get to sit on eggs. Their eggs end up in the... Blue lays them in the pen, and they end up smashed every morning. Not sure who's doing it. Is it Tom doing it? Are you doing it, Tom? Got my Rhode Island Red. Oh, gosh. I got that gray in there. Got to get her out of there. But I don't know, I got to work on this today, too. Because they've been getting out. And that gray needs to go in with the other chickens, because they're going to have gray chickens and Rhode Island Reds. So, that's what I got. So, let's see what else. I mean, there's a lot going on. Planted some, what did we plant in the front? Oh, my wife's herb garden. We can go take a look at that. So my tomato plants are going. I'll probably get 4 more tomato plants. I'm licensed to sell produce and eggs. So I'm now part of you follow farmers markets. You have to, you don't pay each day you go like in Georgia. You have to pay for the entire summer. So that means I'm going to try to go all the time. We also got connected with the auction, so now we can sell our animals at the auction. So we might sell some baby rabbits there. I'll show you the baby rabbits. in the video too. You see my kale is kind of taking over, and I planted this bougainvillea, but I think that was a mistake. I think the winter killed them. And this peach tree's doing really good. And I got the water still going, so I gotta take care of cleaning out the where I bed down. Oh God, Hilda almost knocked me down again. I gotta bed down the geese at night, and they didn't bed down they were in their pens all day yesterday, and so they're pretty wet wood chips in there. I don't use paper towels anymore because that's how that one broke its legs. With paper towels got wet and got slippery, and he ended up slipping. One leg went one way and one leg went the other, I believe. Got these empty bottles in the yard. Those were holding down that orange tarp. So I'm using that for my cold frame right now. Well, let's go see the baby bunnies. I got this a little bit different, but we're gonna have a different rabbitry pretty soon. That's another project I'm gonna work on this summer, is to build a rabbitry. Hi guys. I gotta show the babies. There's these two babies. Yeah, hi. Kind of weird coloring, but definitely not showable, but pretty anyway. And look at these guys. Hi, everybody. They're all piled up here. Hi, you. Hi there, guys. Let's get extreme close up with these bunnies. Hi, bunnies. Hi. Yes, and there's the mama. She's about tired of them, though, aren't you, honey? You had 2 litters in a row. You need a break for a while, don't you there, Esty? Uh-huh, you do. That's her name's Esty. There's her name. They get elven names. Earwing. Fingolfin. Gil-galad. Glorfindel. And Barian. Barian was actually a human that married an elf. And there is, what's your name? Thor. And he can be a sweet dog, or he could be hell on wheels and a terror. And it all depends. The switch just switches on and off. He goes from being sweetie to holy terror. Now here with, got him out here with me because he's been really bothering my wife. Good boy. Potting outside. Trying to get him potty trained. He'll pee outside, then he'll go inside and poop. It's really frustrating, me and my wife. We'll get him out. He gets up in the middle of the night, needs to go to the bathroom, goes in the house, goes out here, pees, then he goes back in the house and he poops. It's like, golly. Trying everything, taking his poops and putting them outside so he thinks they're, that's where they should go, but that doesn't work. And yell at him, scold him, he still does it. Got to catch him in the act and then take him outside, I guess. But it's hard to catch him in the act because he's kind of secretive about it. But that fence there along, I've cut some of I got to get that loose today. And and I'm going to put some of that fence over here. So that's another thing. I got a lot of things to do. And I need to go to Clayton because I went into Clayton to get tags for the car. And it's at the courthouse. And I put all my metal objects in the tray and my pocket knife. And the guy goes, I need to keep this. You can get on your way out. Well, we got through doing all our stuff and we left and forgot to get a knife. So I got to go back there and get it today. Hopefully they still have it. And there's Hilda. And Hilda is really good with the boy, except for when Hilda gets a treat, she gets very aggressive if he comes near her treat. Don't you? She's attacked him a few times. I wouldn't do that because he's going to get bigger than you, honey. And they wrestle all the time. Don't you, Hilda? Hilda's a good big sister. Her big sister. And he's a terrible little brother. He's just a terrorist. He's a terrorist. He's a terrorist. Online terrorist? Or some kind of terrorist. You should see my arms. Let me show you that. All those scars. All those scars. Those are from him. He thinks I'm a chew toy. Yeah. It was kind of frozen. So yeah, that's going on. I'm going to try to start a little pen today, because all my pens are being used. So I need a pen for the turkeys. Got the incubator behind me back there. Got 8 baby turkeys in there, and about 30 chickens, baby chicks, which I'll probably sell at the. I'll let the chicks grow out, and then I'll sell them at the auction, more than likely. I've got I got my license, my grower's permit to sell eggs and produce. So I'm expanding my garden. My garden's going to be a bigger deal this time because I'm going to sell some of it at the farmer's market, hopefully. Won't have any peaches this year to sell because my wife will probably eat all the peaches, which is fine. Probably won't get, maybe get a lemon or two. Won't sell those either, but you know, maybe in a few years we will. You know, and we'll have plenty of eggs to sell. Right now it's, you know, it's a springtime. It's already past the first day of spring. But it was spring here in Alabama, southern Alabama, for a long time. So in February, it turned spring out here. Still worried it could get a frost. So we had a frost a couple weeks ago. Still kind of in the danger zone, I think. I don't know. But once I know we're not going to get a frost, I'll get those tomatoes in the ground and that squash. I got onions in the ground. I've got a crop that's just going to be in a couple weeks. Actually, this Sunday I'm going to harvest whatever lettuce I have, and for Easter dinner, got a prime rib roast thawing out in the refrigerator. I took out of the freezer for Easter, and what else we got going on this year? Baked potatoes or something, probably. I'm not sure what we're going to do for side dishes, but we're having Easter dinner, so, you know, that's that. But yeah, we've got in touch with the auction. I'd like to sell some stuff this coming up auction. It's the first weekend of the month, but I've never done the auction before. I've been to auctions when I was a kid, so I got to go to the auction and find out how they do things and what they... Because this auction, whatever cage you put them in, they're sold with the cage. So, you know, if I can't use any of my cages to bring my animals to the auction because, you know, they're valuable. I got a bunch of rabbit cages. I don't want to use those to sell the rabbits, because then I'll lose money. I'm going to lose my good cages that I might need. So we're going to, someone said you go get these baskets at the dollar stores, and then you put together something so that people can, and zip ties. So I'll see how it's done. I'd like to sell the chicks, but you know, the older the chickens get, the more money you get for them. So I'll just keep the chicks around for another month and then sell them then. So... And I've got my other chicks they're about half grown. You probably saw a glimpse of them in the video. But that's what's going on the farm. So, you know, babies, cute little babies.